All right, welcome back to the Kicking Ass podcast. Today we got Lucas on, Michael from Micah, motivational Mike actually. Hopefully he gets back and starts doing his videos again.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to continue from last podcast where we talked about love and loyalty at the end, and we all did our studying. We all came prepared. So let's hop right into it. So before we get started, I want to define both of the terms. So love is an emotion. It's how someone feels about you, and loyalty is a behavior, and it's how someone acts towards you. So before we dive deep in everything, which one would you guys rather be around, love or loyalty?
I'd prefer loyalty. I prefer to be around loyalty.
I agree. Explain yours and I'll go.
Okay.
Michael's all hyped up.
All right. The reason I choose loyalty is I'd rather have someone in my corner. Loyalty can be the same thing as trust, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I'd rather have someone in my corner that's loyal to me compared to someone that just loves me, because they can love you for a certain reason. They can love you either because you have a lot of money, they could love you because you look good, or they could love you emotionally. Love is like, it's general, but it's also very narrow at the same time. They could love you for multiple different reasons. But if you have someone that's loyal, they look up to you, right? And they'll choose you over anyone else. So you're building kind of like a little army of people that will trust your word and will believe what you say, and you can kind of control that, which is pretty cool. Let's say like I have 10 people who are loyal to me, right? And I'm like, listen, guys, if you do this right now, you will like be successful. They're just going to listen to that, right? Someone who loves you will probably not listen to that, or they'll probably
so you can manipulate the people who are loyal to you.
Basically, if we're going to the darker side, not manipulate, but help them down the right path of the loyal to you, because they look up to you for one reason. For example, all the people that sell like courses and stuff like, all right, we're getting all the people that sell courses. A lot of people look up to them, right? Because they trust them and they can relate and they're loyal to that person. And then that's how they buy off of someone else. But that's
a really good answer. Yeah.
That's kind of off topic, because are we talking towards more like relationship wise? Because this is very broad.
Well, we can go either way. We can talk about it all.
It's general. I mean, it could be about life, friendship, or relationships.
Yeah, but if you were to say, let's say friendship wise, loyal, because loyalty, you can build love from that. Because you're loyal to someone, like you're still going to love them no matter if they do right or wrong. Oh, wait, that's love actually. Loyalty, you'll still be loyal to them no matter what.
And then what about you, Michael? Why do you pick loyalty?
I would pick loyalty because, like you said, loyalty is really behavioral, and loyalty involves more action. It's just very action based rather than love is just emotional. And for loyalty, you got to show up places and you got to stick up for other people. And for love, it's really just a feeling. But I feel like there's so much more that goes into loyalty about showing up for someone, sticking up for them. And I feel like it just goes so much farther. And it's really just a foundation for so many relationships. So I would pick loyalty.
I kind of want to go off what you just said. I mean, last podcast, I said love, but after doing research and looking more into this topic, I switched to loyalty because, like you said on the definitions, love is emotional. It's how someone feels about you. And loyalty is behavioral. So it's how someone acts towards you. And whenever you're in a relationship or you have a friendship, someone could love you and feel all this stuff on the inside, but loyalty is more behavioral. And if you were in a relationship, I feel like you would want more behavioral actions instead of them just thinking everything and loving you emotionally all the time. So that's why I say loyalty, because I would rather see the actions and see the loyalty.
Actions speak louder than words, man. Just, yeah, if you're about it, you're going to put your best foot forward and get whatever you need to get done to be there for someone. So I would say loyalty is
I also
more
want to say something. Saying I love you can only take the relationship or what's been done to you so far. Because a lot of people, like when they hurt someone, right, and they're sorry, they either say I'm sorry, or like if they're close to you, they say like I'm sorry, like I still love you, blah 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 blah. But you broke their trust and like you broke their trust. So it's like those words just don't mean anything. Like I feel like to me, I love you. Those words mean a lot, but it doesn't compare to how much like loyalty is to those words.
Mm-hmm.
So, like we said in the beginning, I'll try to answer my own question. Love is more emotional and loyalty is more action. So I think that they go hand in hand because if I care for someone, I feel like I would show them that I care. I would be loyal to them. I'd be by their side. I mean, do you guys think you could have one or the other without the other? You could be love someone and not be loyal, or be loyal and not love them?
Let me put this in perspective, okay? 3 of us, we do a crime. We all get caught in this crime. We're in a negotiation room. We each get put into like separate rooms, and they tell each one of us, snitch, and you'll be able to go walk away home free. But your other 2 friends, they go to prison.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So it's which one would you do? Because you could say you love your friend, but then you snitch.
I see. Yeah,
And then
like
you're
I
free.
can love them and
That's
care
not-
about them, but yeah, I'm not.
I have a
loyal.
You're not
question
loyal to
similar.
them.
I have a question similar to this.
If
What
you're
would
loyal-
you say,
First,
Tanner?
answer.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you're
what would
loyal
you
to
say,
them,
Tanner?
you wouldn't snitch.
Yeah, I'd probably snitch.
Exactly.
Like, honestly,
So you're not loyal to that
Same.
friend.
unless for like
But
certain people, I would, like my family members, I would take the sacrifice and be love and loyal. So that was a really good example because you could love someone and not be.
I think I
loyal
know
to them.
what Michael's next
But
example is.
even
gonna
if
be.
even if we maybe talked about this and be like, oh, we're not going to snitch no matter what, would you guys still snitch?
That's a tough one, you see.
Yeah.
If I gave you my
Now-
word, I wouldn't do
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's the thing,
Now
yeah, if the
it's-
word
now
was-
it's different.
yeah.
Now it's different, right?
Now, another thing, you know how a lot of rappers, they do commit crimes, but they usually have a fall guy, right? Who takes the fall for them.
Mhm.
Would you be willing to take a fall for one of your friends' crimes? He said, yo, bro, please, bro. It's like 5 years in prison. 5 years in, bro. It's like, yo, bro, 5 years in prison, bro. Can you please take it, bro? And then he says, I'll give you like $100K when you come out.
No.
Nah, no, definitely not, bro. Because you
First
can
of
never
all,
get that
I
time
don't-
back.
First of all, I don't see myself being friends with someone who would do that to me.
No, I know
feel
that,
like-
but it's just
Oh, yeah.
hypotheticals. It's just hypotheticals.
Hypothetically, no.
Nah,
Like that, I
bro.
don't even think. I don't think 5 years in prison is worth any
Any
type
amount of money, bro. You
Any
can't get
amount
that
of money.
back.
It's
So is-
time. Time
so-
is more
Time,
important than
times, yeah.
At that moment, let's say it's your best friend who said that to you, and you're just gonna say no to him.
anything. Yes,
Yeah, bro.
So that means
Time's
you never
the most valuable
that
commodity,
means-
bro.
that's a big ask.
Yeah.
All right, we'll lower it
I'd say
down
no.
a year.
I don't know.
No.
bro.
A year, no, a month
All right,
of
now you're
prison
just
and
lowering
then
it down.
12 years of patrol, like
I think-
house arrest.
No. I mean, no. I think whatever someone does, I think that's they have to go through the consequences.
Yeah. If you do the crime, you gotta serve the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was your question? Yeah.
Okay, so this is my question, and it's kind of similar to Lucas's. This question is about where does being loyal, where do you draw the line? All right. And this is my example or scenario, right? So we go out to the club, right? And one of our friends is in a relationship, right? And that friend cheats on his girl at the club. Now, when we get back, and everything settles out and stuff, we have 2 options, right? Like, what do we do? Are we going to stay loyal to this friend, or are we going to tell his girl? Because he's not going to tell his girl. Like, so what would we do in that? Like, what would you guys do in that situation?
Loyalty, no matter what. I mean,
Really?
here's what I would say.
Even if it's wrong like
listen,
that?
listen. I would say, dude, this is messed up. And like we talked about last podcast, Lucas said, whatever goes around comes around. So I think that I would talk to the person and say, is this really what you want to do? Do you really want to go behind your girlfriend's back and lie? I would convince them to tell their girlfriend. But I wouldn't say anything. It's not my place.
Yeah, it's a tough one. What about you, Lucas?
I mean, it's not my place.
Because I mean, like, yeah,
I'm
like,
thinking
what if your
about
girl
it, bro.
does it?
That's
you know,
what I'm
like, what if your girl
saying.
does it? Then you would want someone to like tell you, right?
I would
But
want to
you know
know.
her friends
Yeah.
wouldn't tell you even if she did it. Like that's just loyalty. Like
It is, but yeah, it's a tough one.
Here's the
'Cause,
thing.
like, you're in a
Coming
relationship,
from a
Lucas, what
guy,
would you say?
I'm in a relationship, and I see one of my friends cheat. Right.
mhm.
2 things would go to my mind. It'd be like, damn, like It's such a tricky situation to be put into. I would definitely talk to him first. I'm like, bro, like you cheated on her, so that means you really don't love her as much as you say you do. That indicates that you kind of want to get out of the relationship. Like try to like, you know how Tanner said, convince him to tell her, but I wouldn't tell her. Like I wouldn't like, because if you tell the significant other, that's kind of like not you, like, but like my friend, like I'm the friend, right? If I tell them, like that's kind of ruining the friendship, right?
Yeah, you and that guy are dummy and friends, basically.
Yeah, I'd rather like
But you're
him
doing the right thing.
say it himself, right? But like if he doesn't, I'd be like, I just keep on trying to push him to do it. But I know it's fucked up because like
it is fucked. Because like, bro, what if
being
she comes
cheated on
around
it-
like and you see her like when you feel guilty, it's like
yeah, and being cheated on is
I
like
don't
not
know.
the best feeling in the world
Yeah.
either. So
yeah.
I wouldn't snitch. I would snitch.
What would you do, Michael?
You would? I would honestly sit down with this person and try my best to make them be a man and fess up to the girl. I'd be like,
Be a fucking man.
if you don't say it, like, if you don't say it, I will. But like, I probably wouldn't say it. But I don't know. I would just pretty much convince him to say it because it's honestly the right thing to do. And you shouldn't be with someone if you cheat on them. Yeah.
And you also have to think like, what if they were in your shoes? Like, how would it feel if you're?
Yeah. It's honestly the hardest.
Sucks.
Like, yeah, it does suck.
So we're talking about kind of going behind people's back and if we would be loyal to people and stuff like that. So which one would hurt more if you got here? What was the question, Michael? Because I know you wanted to ask it.
Oh yeah, which hurts? Like which violation, either of love or loyalty, hurts more? What would you guys say?
Which violation of love or loyalty hurts more? I think getting disappointed by someone's love hurts more because love is something so tricky because you never know if someone really loves you. I mean, it's just all in someone's mind. And it's an emotion, like we said. So if I'm dating someone and they love me, I'll never know if they truly love me. So I think that that's more of a disappointment and a letdown to realize that isn't true.
I'd say loyalty is more of a disappointment and letdown, in my opinion. I mean, some people do it all the time. You could cheat on someone and still love the person to death, but you know, you're cheating on them. You still say I love you. Like you broke the trust, but like you still love them, but you still cheat.
That's what you would say, Mikey?
I don't know. I mean, I'd say love would definitely hurt more because I feel like it's just so individual with that person. And it's like, how could you ever do something like that? So I would say
But that's breaking trust.
Yeah.
Is it not?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I would say just love, bro. I mean, yeah, it's involved with trust. Yeah. But I would ask you, Tanner, because you told me like someone, I don't know, I guess betrayed you and you can't ever look at them differently. But I feel like if someone like, I don't know, if like your girl cheated on you in like in a relationship, like you would just cut that off. But you would like still be friends with this person, even though they betrayed your trust. Like why?
So it's not that here. I'll tell like the person didn't really betray my trust, but it showed them that I can't be myself around them anymore. It's happened twice, not with the same person, with two different people. So yeah, I mean, these people, I trusted them. I guess I was myself around them, and you kind of, I don't think I took things too far. I guess it just, I don't know. It's just tricky, but I took them back because you kind of have to forgive for yourself. You don't really forgive for them. I forgive him, but I'm not going to ever be myself around them again. I will never be as close to them as I was before. So I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I mean, I don't see how it benefits me to just drop them from my life.
Well, no, I want to answer the question too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go for it.
So the question is like, what do you prefer? Like, what was the question?
Which violation like hurts more? Like the violation of loyalty or love?
Oh, I thought we already answered that.
He already answered that.
Okay. What's the question then?
Because I don't know. Because you asked Tanner about like if he breaks up with someone.
Oh, have you ever had someone who broke love or loyalty?
Yeah,
Lucas?
I'd say like when it comes to like a relationship and someone like does something to you wrong, I think it's automatically like, I mean, well, to me or to my best belief, I'd cut them off completely and just never talk to them or like,
In both cases?
no. Like
In
love,
love, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
love
that's what
completely
I agree.
break
I
off
agree.
because there's no point of
Mhm.
having them back into your life.
I agree.
So I have a really good question. So hearing that we're both kind of different with that, like I feel like it depends what someone does if you cut them off or if you give them a second chance and be a little different. So do you guys both believe in closure? Do you guys think you need closure to officially move on from something?
Closure and like, and the sense of how like,
Closure is my definition is like an explanation or a reason why someone did something, or just kind of like a last conversation to explain everything. Something like that.
I'll answer. I'll say no, because in some situations like cheating, like you can't justify it, like no matter like what that person says or like what's going through their head. So in that case, I would say no, I don't need closure in that instance, because like no matter what you say to me, it's like I can't look at you the same anymore. So that's what I would say.
I think closure is necessary.
I agree with Lucas.
I mean, the reason why is you just need to know, as stupid as it sounds, everyone wants to know the why to every little thing that's happened, right? And the why is very important. And you not having that why, it would drive you crazy because you still have that person in your mind, because it takes a while to heal from something that's like tragic that happened to you or someone's done to you. Yeah, you just need to figure out that why. And then once you do hear that, it does allow you to move on.
I agree with you because I feel like there's so many questions that are unanswered, and it's so hard to move on when you haven't answered those questions. You haven't found the answers on why someone did something or why someone acted a certain way. I mean, it's hard. I mean, I had situations where I've had closure and I haven't had closure. And when I don't have closure, it's hard. Like, it's hard to get over it. It's hard to just sit with it when you don't understand the full story. So, yeah.
I mean, I agree, but like to move on from something, I feel like it just starts from yourself, really, and no one can really help you move on from that, like other than yourself. So, like, even if you don't have closure, like, what are you gonna do? Like, think about that same situation forever and never move on? Like, you're gonna have to move on eventually, and it just, I don't know. I feel like just closure isn't always necessary.
I mean, I think you just gotta experience it to figure it out yourself. Like, you can say something that it always happens. We can all say what we say now, and talk our talk, but then once it actually happens to us, then you'll see what you'll really choose in life. Like, for example, Michael, you've seen both sides of the spectrum where you had friends who were in relationships and they got broken up with, and I think some found closure, some didn't find some didn't find closure.
Like, I don't know. You have a question, Tanner? I just saw the
I
light
have a
bulb
few.
go off in your head.
No, I have a few would you rather questions. Back to the love and loyalty.
I like this.
So, would you rather be cheated on once or lied to forever?
Cheated on? Like, are we like? Do I know she cheated on me?
If she cheated on you once, then yes.
Okay, and then and I can do what I want after that, right?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Okay, yeah, cheated on once.
And then you just end it right there.
Yeah,
I agree. Yeah.
I'd say cheat on once too, so you could just go through the pain and get it over with. While lied to forever, you're wasting time.
That shit makes you a man once you get cheated on.
Mike, you same thing?
I would agree, yeah. What's the next one?
Yeah.
So, would you rather be loved but not trusted, or trusted but not loved?
Can you repeat that for me one more time, a little slow?
Loved but not trusted, or trusted but not loved?
Loved but not trusted but not loved.
I agree.
I agree as well.
Again, it's like loyalty. Again, this is
Anybody
like picking loyalty
it?
over love.
Yeah, we should all explain like our own reason why.
All right. You guys want to go first?
You want to go, Lucas? Or
Tanner, you
can go.
All right. I think so because I would rather trust someone. I would rather be trusted than be loved because, like we said, trusting is an action. If someone trusts me, then they kind of they can go to me for things. It's more of a friendship, and relationships are the best when you have a strong friendship. So that's why I think that I'd rather be trusted than loved.
All right, we could put it like this: someone that trusts you, you're like a mentor to them, and then someone that loves them is like your girlfriend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, that actually makes me think, bro. Like,
It's tough.
yeah, no, it's actually harder than it looks because that feeling of love, like once you get that feeling of love,
It's addictive.
I think
you don't want to lose that shit. You really don't. But then a mentor could take you so far into the world and show you so many possibilities, and then bring you to all these new things that you could.
I think a relationship with trust is better than a relationship with love. Like we all said in the beginning.
I agree.
There's so much you can
it's
get
like a
out
foundation.
Of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go the mentorship
That's just
route.
a feeling. Yeah, agreed.
So you're the same thing.
Yeah, because like you'll be like the mentor to someone. Like someone will trust you in what you say.
Mm-hmm. So,
I have a question. Oh wait,
what's up? No, go for it.
Okay, I mean, like I know you gave the definitions already, but like I just kind of want to get personal. Like, what does love mean to you, and what does loyalty mean to you? Like, what's the difference? Like for you guys personally.
You better answer this shit too.
I will.
So like, let's act like we didn't even hear the definitions.
Yeah.
So
I forgot the
blank it out of my mind. To me, loyalty is someone who will be there for you no matter what. You call them, they're on their way. If I need to talk to them, I can trust them. I know they won't go behind my back and say stuff. And I feel like love could be like that as well. I feel like love, you can care about someone. That's someone that, like, let's say after basketball with you guys, I would go back to my house and like cuddle with my girlfriend. I feel like that's love, like more of a personal connection. So love more personal and loyalty more of trusted bond.
How about you, Lucas?
My definition of each one. I say loyalty is, well, yeah, someone you can trust and kind of go to. I mean, I could relate to this both because one of my best friends, like him and me are like very loyal to each other, and I can tell him like anything, and he won't tell anyone. He'll always give me advice, and like I'll listen to what he says. Loyalty is just like trusting one another and really having like a friendship that like you can't break. Like that bond will never be broken because you both trust each other and like what you say, which is a good thing. Like they say, a man's best friend is a dog, and you know your dogs are always loyal no matter what, which is nice. And then love, I'd say love is that feeling that everyone wants in the whole entire world. Everyone's just kind of chasing because you could. Like once I understand what you mean at the top, but like you can have like everything you want in life, but that feeling of love is like no other. It's like getting touched by an angel, and not a lot of people are touched by angels nowadays. You know, like a lot of people are lonely out there, don't know that feeling, but that feeling is like something that it's like a drug. Love is literally a drug. People crave for that shit. Like they just want that feeling over and over and over again.
Yeah. That was a great answer. I'll ask like a follow up after I give my answer. But like Lucas said, you really hit the nail on the head. I think love, there's not levels to. I think loyalty, there is levels to, but love is it's just universally amazing, and it's the most powerful feeling in the universe. That's what I believe. And I think it's being cared for, it's being seen, it's being heard. It's just putting your whole heart into someone or into like your family or your friends, and just a different level of just caring for someone. I think loyalty is showing up for them, sticking up for someone, and consistently being there for someone. But I think, I think the main difference, like how you can answer this, and this is what I'm going to ask you guys, like how would you differentiate between the two? I would say, would you give your life for someone else? And if the answer is yes, then you love them. If the answer is no, then you don't love them truly. That's how I would differentiate the two. How would you guys?
Before I answer that, I wanted to go back to like what Lucas was saying on how love is a drug. When you don't have that drug for a long period of time, you kind of feel a sort, like a sense of numbness. Like I don't know. Right now, I haven't really loved. I mean, of course, I love my family, but I haven't been like in a romantic
But
love
that's a different type
situation.
of love. Loving your family and loving
Yeah,
someone else is way different. It's
that's a whole nother
sensual.
topic. All
It is.
right, what was the question?
So I would say, like, my answer is like what's the difference? Or just the question is, what's the difference? How do you differentiate the two? Like love and loyalty,
We did that, didn't we?
or like, how can you tell the difference? Or like, where, like, I don't know,
No,
like, what's the difference
he was
between the two?
saying, Michael was saying, like, if you really love someone, would you like take a bullet for them? Like, I'd catch
Yeah.
a grenade for
Yeah. Like how would you tell the difference? Like, I know you guys defined it, but like, how, like, where does one turn into the other? Basically,
like, what's the fine line between?
yeah.
I mean, I think one builds into the other. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, it's hard to explain. I say, I mean, you can go both ways. You could have love and then build loyalty over
Mhm.
time with that person, or you could have loyalty for that person and then build love.
Because I feel like with loyalty, there's like a stopping point. Like, I feel like most people like wouldn't die for someone. Like, they would just say like, fuck that. But like, love like has no boundaries. So I feel like you would go all the way for someone if you truly love them. Like, that's what I was trying to get to.
Yeah, I agree with that. No, that makes sense because love is like love makes
it's
you do
different.
things you'll never do for anyone else in your life. Basically,
Exactly.
what I'm trying to say.
Exactly.
Like Michael was
I agree.
saying, like,
Mhm. Yeah.
bro, I have a girlfriend. Tanner's had a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Luke has a girlfriend. Like, who'd ever thought like you do the things you do for these girls? Come on now.
Mhm.
Like, we're friends. I never take you out to dinner to buy you food.
You have.
Okay, well that's different. I'm saying like
we've
when,
all done it.
like, no, but honestly, like, you know,
Like-
when you're with your friends, like how often you like, I got you, bro, or like you take your friend out on
not
a date.
really.
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday, 10 actually treated.
Oh,
Thank
really? Where'd
buddy.
you go?
Thank you, buddy.
Gary Racks 50%.
I need that invite next time. All right, let's get that.
You just didn't show up. Yeah.
But okay,
Tanner
well,
felt generous.
besides Tanner, but like
yeah,
the general
Tanner's
speaking
different.
population, you know what I'm saying? Like when you have a girl, you do so much for
Mhm.
them, right? Just because you do it out of love, because you care for that person. Like, I don't know what you're. I kind of got off topic. I lost my train of thought.
Like, what's the fine line? Like, I think you said it right there. Just like doing something that you wouldn't do for like other people.
Yeah, like for you guys, like if my, like, come on, like let's say if you were, I mean, well, they did visit you in FSU for Halloween.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but yeah,
good
but
friends.
like imagine if you had a girlfriend who lived, who you're doing long distance with, but like an hour away. Like, of course you drive over there to see her, right?
Yeah,
You wouldn't do that for a friend, though.
Nah, yeah, probably not.
Yeah, like yeah,
Unless it was like a special occasion, but like even then, yeah.
So I have a really good like final question.
Mhm.
At the end of the day, would you guys rather be remembered for how deeply you loved or how loyal you stayed?
How loyal?
We'll finish off with this question.
I'd say how loyal I was. Because at the end of the day, loyalty is a man's word, and a man's word is everything. That's how I see it.
What about you, Michael? It's tough.
This is a tough one. I would say loyalty is more important, but if we're talking about like legacy, I would say how deeply I loved, honestly, because I really do put my heart into people, and I really do care about them a lot. Again, like I said, like there's levels to loyalty. I probably, wouldn't, sacrifice my life for someone that I didn't love. But for you guys, like I'd take a bullet for you guys, like any day. So I would say how deeply I loved, like 100%. Like it's not a question.
That's actually a great answer, Michael and Lucas. I mean, I'm going to take Michael's side on this one because I feel like throughout this whole podcast, after talking about love, loyalty, and our different definitions, the would you rather, like you said, Michael, love is such a strong feeling. And like Lucas said, love is a drug. I think that I would rather be remembered for loving, because let's say I'm loving a person or I'm loving a sport. I care so much about that sport or that person on such a deep level. Like if you've never been in love, you don't understand what it's like. So I'd rather just show them how much, well, showing is loyalty, but I'd rather just like care for someone or something so much, and that's what I'd rather be remembered for.
I do want to say something else. I mean, you can include it in or not.
Yeah, we'll include it. Yeah.
So when you were saying like the love thing, right? I get what
Mhm.
you're coming from, but like you'll only have that love when you find the one, right? Like it all,
Yes.
like it's all. I feel like it's all stages in your life that this stuff happens at, right? You'll choose love over loyalty once you find the love, because in the future, at the end of the day, when you're older, you have kids. It's you and your wife. It's not you and your friends. Now,
Lucas, all right.
yeah,
When you're laying on your deathbed, what do you think your last thought's going to be?
my wife.
Like, your love, the
Yeah, that's
person
what
you
I'm
love.
saying.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying.
No, I know
Mhm.
that, but what I'm saying is
Yeah,
like,
you're not gonna think about loyalty.
no,
I
no,
wouldn't think about, who did me wrong, stuff like that.
exactly. Like,
no. What I'm
oh,
trying to
I've
say,
been
but
with this
like,
company for 40 years. I'm loyal.
no. So what I'm trying to,
I'm loyal as shit. Yeah.
what I'm trying to say is, but like now, you're not thinking about that, right? You don't really
No,
think
I'm not.
about girls like this girl is me the one I marry. Like, let's say the girls you get with here and there. You're not thinking about that at the moment
No.
because you're thinking about like you'd rather like now your mindset's like I choose my friends over anyone.
Yes. I feel like
You
my
see how,
mindset's
like-
always been like that. It hasn't not been like
yeah,
that.
but in the future it's gonna be different. You see how like
100%.
loyalty
Yeah.
and love, like just like it hits you at a certain time in life.
Mhm.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I see. Like at different points of your life, you'll pick different things.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, I mean, I love this topic. Thank you for bringing it up last podcast. Is there anything else you guys want to say before we finish up?
Mhm.
You know, you gotta play that 21 Savage part, and then that's how we should end the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that'd be funny.
No, it's not as good as we think. That's the thing.
How good is that? I really don't remember the lyrics.
I have like one final thought.
Let's end it off with Mike's final thought.
All right. They say nothing lasts forever, but I feel like the only answer to that is love. I feel like love can last forever and like for the rest of your life. Do you guys agree with that?
I do agree.
I do
Yeah.
agree because it's an emotional thing, and I feel like it'll always be in your head, even if you can't act on it.
I agree.
All right, guys, it was amazing talking to you. Thank you for bringing up the topic, Lucas. I think we did amazing. So, peace. Make sure you guys like and subscribe.
Bye.